Welcome everybody to the HVRL ARCA series. This is season 1, race 5 here at Kansas Road Course. Definitely going to be a little change of pace for these guys. First time on road this season. I'm Sean Happick. I'm joined here with Sean Wilder. How you doing today, Wilder?
Doing good, doing good. Looking forward to the race tonight. Should be fun.
Yeah, definitely. How do you think these guys are going to handle the first time on the road course? Maybe not their first time, but their first time together all here this season anyway.
I'm expecting probably a little sketchiness and maybe trying to push a little too hard at the beginning, but I think once they settle in, I think it's probably going to get pretty spread out, and hopefully the off the track incidents will, go to a minimum, and yeah, it should be fun. I think there's probably going to be a couple guys that get out front and maybe dominate. By lap times, they're fairly close though. Actually, I'm looking at the lap times. I mean, pretty close together in practice here.
Yeah, definitely a unique track, or not very well known. Probably it's something we found last season in our HVL
Mm.
um,
Truck
league.
series last year, yeah.
Yeah, in our truck series, and we decided to run it and give it a shot. And really, I think everybody that raced in it really enjoyed it. Um, as I pull up the well, shoot, we can follow along with someone here. Let's see who's about corner. Okay, we can follow along with Jace Keller here as he's coming around. Pull up the track map. We can just give everybody a little idea
Yeah,
what
that's right.
this. Yeah,
That's what I've been watching here lately. He's figured it out.
yeah. Well, yeah. You want to come up to the start finish line here. There's a little braking point you got to find, which are normally at that gate right there on the right. You want to hit the brakes, downshift at least once, maybe twice, depending on the. Well, probably twice for sure. Get back on it and take these S's. Um, One of the best corner for him there. If you get those right, you really take some. You really minus some time there. You wouldn't only want to brake right there by the little road. It's a good hairpin corner right here. So I like taking inside and go wide, kind of like he just did there. See,
Yeah, he did pretty good. Yeah.
yeah, yes, yeah. He'll break loose a little bit there, so that'll be one of the danger zones as well. You want to ease off here. Try to get the car as straight as you can when you hit the braking zone right here. You just really want to cut this, and you have to be careful getting back on this track because it's such a steep angle. It'll kind of break the car loose if you're not careful. Then you're back on Kansas 3 and 4 here. That's it. I mean, it's a pretty simple track for these guys to break themselves into for the series as far as the road course goes.
It does get a little tight in NASCAR 3 and 4 with the setup, but yeah, man, it should be. I mean, those hairpins are pretty tight, and turn 1 is a little difficult. But I mean, like it's 3 corners that are pretty difficult, and once you figure it out a couple times around, it's not that bad.
No, it's a pretty simple course. Like you said, like Wilder said, your trouble issues are going to be the first corner and then the hairpin. Other than that, you shouldn't have too many issues. So, yeah, it's looking like it's probably come out to be a darn good race to watch. So I'm excited to call it. I know we did pretty well with it in trucks. I know we put a lot of time in. I think you'll be able to definitely be able to tell who put in the time.
And I will say those difficult spots we were talking about, there's not a wall that they're going to run into if they overrun it. So even in the hairpin in turn 1, there's a runoff area. The first hairpin, there's a runoff, and then getting back up onto the big track, there's another like runoff area. So I don't think we're going to see too many demolished cars, from those kind of incidents. Maybe running into each other a little bit, but probably should be able to keep everybody in the race tonight, I would think.
Well, anybody you want to get up here and talk to? More than welcome to. I figure now's the time.
How about Jace Keller? We were watching him. Let's talk to him. I'll grab him right now. He just spun out.
Hold, No, no, no. He didn't spin out. He's doing donuts. Victory
Hey,
donuts. Just
Jace, this
practicing.
is Sean and Sean up in the booth here. We were watching a couple laps from you. How you feeling about the race tonight?
I'm excited. I think it'll be a good race tonight. I think it'll be fun.
It's definitely a fun track. Like I said, I mean, we told everybody we ran it last season in trucks. It was a surprisingly a fun track. So, how are you expecting to do here?
Um, if I'm honest, I don't know. It's gonna be a wild night. I think that first turn coming out of the oval, that big old dive is gonna cost, and it'll be fun to navigate for sure.
Definitely, definitely. How's Mr. Keller sitting in points? I don't have it pulled up right now.
I believe he's maybe. Let me bring it up here too.
Do you know how you're doing in points there, Chase?
I
I
got
think
him.
I know I'm in the top 10.
He's tied for fifth right now.
Oh,
Him
okay.
and Forrest
Tied.
Martin are tied for fifth. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So just get you. You stay clean, you'll finish well. I mean, that's all there is to it. I mean, you just minimize the mistakes and you'll do well.
I think so. I think being consistent here tonight is going to be the biggest factor, and ending up at the front, possibly a top 3.
100%. All right. Well, it looks like qualify's about to start. Just don't go off track and get you a good safe lap down on your first lap. You can send it to second lap, man.
Oh yeah, like I've been seeing and watching, so I'm gonna try to keep it clean here.
All right, man.
All right,
Well,
good luck.
yep. Sean will get you down there,
Thanks,
and good luck,
fellas.
man.
Thanks, fellas.
All right, got him down there. See some qualifying now. See who's
Yeah,
going to come out on top.
I have Colton right now. See if they take this kind of easy. This out lap, kind of easy.
I would be taking it real easy just to keep the tires cool. Don't
Yeah.
get sideways at all.
Yeah, it seems like Colton's taking it pretty aggressive.
He's taking it. Yeah, he is.
Maybe he just wanted another lap of practice, which is fine. It's probably
Yeah,
really not going to
yeah.
hurt in the whole scheme of things, but I'd probably be a little bit more easy myself, but
He backed off there. You could tell going into that corner.
yeah. Good looking car though.
Oh yeah, Dale Jr. inspired. It looks like.
Yeah, I'm going to refresh my paints just to make sure we're all good this time.
He's in an amp energy like orange
Yeah.
and black.
Yeah, that's why I just like to refresh it every session. All right, he's gonna start his lap here.
Colton always does have a good looking car though. I'll tell you, he works on his paints. I know. So
He does. As he's going in, you really want to get it woed down here for this corner 1. Looks like he was trying to be really safe there. Oh. Well, that's not going to work for him. Let's go ahead and go and go to Dayhoff here. I don't know if he's going to be on his. This is out lap or.
I think so. Yeah, this is outlet.
Dayhoff was one of our top guys in practice here. Wasn't our top? I think it was that McKee. Was our top guy.
McKee's gonna be fast, and I think we know Drew's gonna be fast in the 3 car.
Yeah, Dayhoff's gonna be fast. Zegler was up there.
Yep.
Braden was up there.
Mm-hmm. Takes a little bit higher line and then comes down, which is probably a good move.
Kind of blinking out on me. Is he to you?
Nope.
All right. Dive down in corner 1 here. Doesn't lock it up, so that's good. Looks like he rolls that corner really well.
Yeah, look pretty smooth there.
Going through the S's,
Nice.
look pretty good. See if he extends it wide right here. Oh,
Ooh,
money,
hopefully
man.
He stayed on the track.
Oh yeah, he did. That's money there. Getting it down, shifted here. Going around, exiting wide. Kind of what I like to do there as well. Looking like a real good lap, to be honest with you. Going through the sweeping right here. He's going to have to get straight and get the brake down as he's getting back on NASCAR. There we go. Not bad. Little wiggle there getting on, but.
Mm-hmm. He's got one more lap too, so.
Yeah, as we see Miller put down. Miller sneaking up there with a 116. As soon as he gets this lap down and.
This might be a lot tighter than I thought. There's a lot of guys in the 116s.
Yeah, I'm really curious to see his time here.
I think a mid 15 is going to get the pole, if not a high 15.
Okay, was
Day off of the
super
17
great.
looked better than that, but
It did. I'm on Braden now, number 16. Ayers McKee, go ahead and takes his top spot there.
16-2, yep.
See, Braden improved his time any. Doesn't look like it. Andrew's on his second lap. He's only about 2/10 behind the leader here.
Maybe it's a little hotter, 83 degrees. I see the sun's on the track. So maybe that is affecting things. I thought I had an overcast, but, you know, sometimes the weather kind of does what it wants on iRacing. Gets a little sunny even though you put overcast.
It looks like we only have about 22 entries. Oh, yeah. A lot of people about to get yelled at tonight. Was that it? Did you only set it up for 5 minutes?
Yeah.
That's messed up. Gotta have 10 minutes on road courses. Oh,
So I'm going to tell him we'll go at that 5-minute mark. Is that good, Sean?
yeah, that's probably good. You can just apologize to him for the short
Yeah,
qualifying.
I'm going to go over it.
Yeah.
Yep, when I go to the
Yeah,
driver's
that's
meeting
fine.
here.
But they should be able to read the countdown anyway, so that's on that. We'll let these guys grid
Go
up
take
and
care of the driver's meeting.
yeah.
Here.
Oh yeah, I tell them we're ready to go. I'll go through lineup right now. Won't take no time at all. All right, we'll go ahead and go over the starting lineup here. We'll have about 4 minutes till we cut these guys loose. Starting pole here, we have Brett McKee. We knew he was going to be quick. I think he's going to be the one to beat. One I kind of didn't see. I was kind of noticing him in practice a little bit, but it looks like Thad Miller qualified P2. Andrew Holleran in P3. Brent Escanaro in P4. Braden Deaney in P5. Forrest Martin. Sorry about that. I got someone that wasn't on the grid. There you go. Forrest Martin in P6. Brandon Dayoff in P7. Jace Keller in 8th. Jason Kraft in 9th. Corey Moore in 10th. Quinn McLean in 11th. Kale Dees in 12th. Andrew Ziegler in 13th. Colt Lanfer starting P14. John McLean in P15. Josh Revel in P16. John Shields in P17. James Boca in P18. Ryan Stevenson's in P19. Starting 20th is Tim Taylor. Christopher Dyke in 21st, and rounding out our field is John Stapleton. Well, it's 72 degrees out, 45% humidity. It'll be overcast during this race. The track temp is a pretty decent there at 87. So as long as these guys accelerate lightly, they shouldn't have any issues. We're gonna have 38 laps. It's flying stages. There will be no stages really, because it's only a comp caution in ARCA. So there'll be no stages. 3 additional tire sets and 1 faster pair. We'll get going here shortly. Now's a good time to recognize our sponsor, DPR.
DPR, a trusted home remodeling company out of West Bend, Wisconsin, is known for their high-quality, reliable home remodeling services. They have the craftsmanship, attention to detail, and dedication to customer satisfaction that you're looking for from your home remodeling partners. With more than 10 years of experience, they can help you get that kitchen, bathroom, basement, or your whole home remodeled on time and on budget. For more information on DPR and all of the services that they provide, head to their website, www.dpr-wisco.com. Thank you to DPR for their continued support for the High Velocity Racing League ARCA Series.
All right, there we go. And we will go ahead and take a short break while these guys get the drivers meet and take care of, and we will be right back. Okay, we're all muted right now. Nope, we're good, man. Okay. All right, we're back. About ready to get this thing going. Cars are released. So, overall, what do you expect? Who's going to win this race, Mr. Wilder?
If I had to guess, it's an easy pick. I'm gonna go with the 92. I think he comes from a road course kind of background. He's just getting into the oval stuff, but I picked the 92. I'm gonna kind of watch this and see if we gotta extend this though. Make sure they get in order.
Yeah, it should be pretty good. Why are we already crashing back here? Maybe that's a just kind of a off-track thing or something. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, okay, yeah, they're just pulling over and waiting. It shouldn't have any issues with it. I would not think. We're gonna have to get Thad Miller sponsor. Well, any accident, you can slip up one time and really take you out of contention. So that's all it would take from Brent McKee here.
Yeah, it looks like we're all lined up, so we're good.
All right.
All right, I'm excited. This should be fun.
It should be real good. I'm definitely excited for it. See what these guys can do, man. Pace car pulls off here. We'll go ahead and zoom out just so we can get a good picture of corner one here. A decent amount of EOLs here. Brent McKee takes off. Chase got a horrible start. Lost like 3 or 4 spots. Drew dived it in low. Got it. Everybody seems to be taking it.
It looks good so far. I mean,
Everybody's
a little
taking
sketchy,
it
but
really slow. No, it was just
good.
really slow.
That's
which
good
is
though.
fine.
I told him.
Yeah.
I'd say be careful, man. You don't want to ruin somebody's race on that first lap, first corner.
Yeah.
They'll get strung out here pretty quick, and then they can get to racing.
Well, there's Drew taking lead off, thinking he did something special right here.
Oh, we got a car that went off. Who was that? Gets it back going.
Andrew
number 9
Ziegler, it
car.
looks like.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
Yep, we'll go ahead and replay that. Looks like he was about to get in the back of someone, just kind of locked it up. That's all it looked like.
Yeah.
Here we go. We'll see if Drew can hold off the quick pace McKee. I mean, it's a pretty long race, so.
I think some of these guys forgot about cold tires.
Yep. Jason Kraft goes around here. Looks like right here is entering corner. Yep. He just got on it too much as he hit that angle bank, getting back on. But these guys will start settling in here shortly, and they'll start getting in a groove here.
Yes, sir.
So pit stops always play in to account as well. So it'll be interesting. Do we know the fuel window here?
Yeah, I believe it's like 14, 15 laps.
14 or 15 laps. We're going to have at least 2 pit stops. For sure. And some of these guys can decide to take no tires, one side or the other, or all 4. So it'll definitely be interesting to see what they decide to do. Maybe to make up some ground. Looks like Josh Revel, Christopher Dyke may win off track. We'll check that out. Looks like right here going to the hairpin.
So Drew's not really pulling away. McKee might be just sitting back and just seeing what happens here, but Yeah, pretty strung out already. They're wrapping the whole track pretty much.
Yep, looks like Josh Rail's having a hard time of it. He turned on the hairpin, got going again, and I think get back on the track. He is about to lose it again. Nope, John Shields did. Oh no, Rebel just went wide to miss a wreck. So we got John Shields spinning around there. Like James Boca, Josh Rebel again. See what he does here.
Tim Taylor's having. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. Yep. Nope. Yep. Josh Rebel just locked it up going into one. That's all it was. Not too big of an issue. Trying to stay with all
I was just gonna say, Tim Taylor just disconnected and reconnected. I think he's having some issues. It looked like he was having some issues in the practice too, some technical difficulties.
And they're not getting it wound down in that hairpin very much, are they? Was that kind of an issue in the car? I felt like when I tested it, it was pretty good.
I was using the same brake marker where that little access road is on the left. That we used in trucks. That's what I was using in trucks. Actually, I was using the end of it in the ARCA cars. Seemed to, I don't know, the track temp's 90 now, so it's a little bit hotter than what they had practiced in and in the practice sessions I set up for him. McKee's pushing hard now. He's putting some pressure on Drew.
All right, we'll switch back to that battle here. I mean, Drew did well in a Gen 6 at Sonoma. You really just had to stay behind the guy, put the pressure on him. So we had someone spin out there, Christopher Dyke. He's probably just going to, he either towed or he's about to give up.
Yeah. That's unfortunate. I don't like to see when the guys have to tow or disconnect like that and so early in the race. Like I said, on this track, you're not going to get a whole bunch of damage if you overrun a corner. So
No, you're just going to get some X's, but you know, you really have to get out there and do those laps because just stay
right.
clean.
That's exactly, yes. I mean, you could end up with a top 15 if you just keep going, you know.
Right, and even if you get, you know, 4 or 5 X's going off track or whatever, still, you know, the 38 laps is going to help. Looks like Colton just got an indication for Colton here. Let's see what happened here.
McKee pushes it side by side.
Ooh, yeah, Colton forgot to brake. He thought this was Kansas.
He thought it was the... McKee's putting some real pressure on him. He got up alongside him, and he is almost alongside him.
Oh, yeah. Let's see the run here. Yeah, but this is the... We'll see going into one because that braking zone, I think that's kind of where the true road guy in Tucker was getting me, is in those hard braking zones. Yeah, I was good through the NASCAR. Yeah, I was always doing better in a NASCAR 3 and 4 than he was, but getting in those hard braking zones, Tucker was gaining on me. So those road guys are always going to have more experience going into those. Kind of the same thing we've seen in trucks, though. These guys are kind of taking off from the field.
Yeah, just looking at lap times, they're running high 15 to 16 flat laps. Dayhoff's a 17.2 last lap. So, yeah, we got a good second advantage on everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, so far, that can change, though, when people start pushing and get to racing. I mean, that can definitely change.
Oh, yeah, I'm looking at the best lap times. Look like Jason Kraft, he spun out. He's in 13th, but he has the 4th best lap time. The top 3 of the 3 best lap times, and then in 13th, Jason Kraft there. So hopefully he can make some time up. Drew keeps going up a little high there, losing a little bit of time, I think. But you know, you kind of have to wait for somebody to make a mistake to get that pass done, unless you just slam it down low in one of these corners.
Right. That's, I mean, unless you could see where you're gaining on something. They should know gaining. I think McKee gains in turn 1. But then kind of when you get up on the big track, like you were saying, coming out of that last hairpin onto the big track, Drew kind of gets a little bit of distance. You see McKee really closes it up. Not so much that lap. Looks like McKee ran 2/10, or lost 2/10 to Drew. Drew ran a 15.7. McKee was a
It
15.9.
looks like in the
last night.
SSCs does good. Oh, there they go. They're going to push it side by side.
He just, that's fine. That's a good move. I like
That
it.
is a good move. You go ahead and push Drew out wide. You know, I think Brett is just a little bit quicker. Like I said, as long as you can stay with him and just hope for the mistakes, man.
Come back to the 16 car. Braden, he's battling here with trying to catch Kraft. Just trying to find another close battle here.
The 46, 21, and 17. Yeah, Forrest, Martin, Quinn, and Stevenson are all.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. One I'm on now.
Forrest Martin makes the move there on the outside. Oh, McKee got around him. Yep, going into one. McKee sent it down in there. Oh no, he was already ahead, huh? And then Drew came back. Then Drew must have came back on the big track, and then they were side by side going into one that time.
Oh, did Drew get it back? Oh no. Oh, okay.
No. Almost though. They were close.
Okay, yeah, I was still watching this battle over here. It was a pretty good battle with Quinn McLean. I don't know where his brother. Oh, his brother is out there finally.
Yeah, he came back this week.
If they're already starting to deal with some lap traffic now.
Yeah. Oh, Sean just hit the wall hard. 22, Sean McLean.
Well, we'll go to it right now. Check that out. How'd he get the wall here? Oh, I've never seen that before.
He got loose kind of coming off, and then he got kind of caught like in the transition.
Oh, there we go. It looks like Drew. Oh, Drew slowed down a little bit. I thought he was going to really take on the inside.
These guys are going to be battling the whole race, I think.
Him. Oh, there goes Drew spinning. Yep, Drew just.
Oh man.
Yep, definitely going to be some fun stuff. Old Tim Taylor was pushing it there though too.
Yeah, he just got into the back of McKee there, huh?
Oh yeah, you got to be able to control your car a little bit better than that. I'm sure that's going to play out as the season goes along. He might not finish a race or two, which I don't blame him.
Yeah, he was kind of just running his normal line because McKee was side by side with Taylor there, and McKee was leaving Taylor room, but then just kind of slowed up too much, and Drew was like on the normal line really. But yeah, I don't know.
He tuckered him. Shout out Bryce Tucker,
who did win our Gen 6 race last night, by the way, at Indianapolis, and
he did.
I
He had a real good
blew it
showing
on the
too.
Second to last lap, I think I kind of blew it, but
well, you know, we thought we had a genius strategy.
Didn't work out.
He
He had the pace anyways. He might have caught me anyways.
Maybe, yeah, probably, because he wouldn't have been that far behind. So, yeah, he was definitely quick.
Yeah, Drew's out by his lonesome now.
He is.
The McKee's got a couple lap cars, or yeah, a couple of them to get by here. Dayhoff's coming back up on McKee now too, after that little incident they had there. With Brent Escarino too, he's hanging in there.
Oh, there's Tim Taylor just came out. He just came right across the track in front of someone, and the camera switched on me. Now I have to watch that.
Oh,
he ended up hitting someone, I know.
Yeah.
He locked it up coming out of one. Oh, got loose
coming
back on the track.
Colton. Barely missed him, I think.
Oh, Kraft. Yeah, it was Kraft, Jace, and Braden. He's looping it around.
some artwork there in the grass.
He did
Mowing the
hit me.
lawn. Yeah, he's 3 laps down. He disconnected and then connected back up. He's probably not in a good mood right now, I wouldn't think.
I'm gonna restart
I
my.
just saw a car that just went straight through. Was that Tim again? I think he's having some issues. Yeah, he just floored the gas and straight into the wall. Okay.
I've had a couple days like that.
He tried to pull, who was that guy? Jace the other day?
I think so.
In Lime
I
Rock?
think so.
Yeah. That's exactly what he did. Turn 7, yeah, he just floored it straight into the wall. Well, good night, Tim. We'll see you next race. Hopefully
Right.
you survive that crash.
Yeah, I'm about to say hopefully he's out of the hospital.
Should be coming up on pit stops, I would think, pretty soon. Because if you go 14, you're still going to have to make another stop. So if you short pit it, I would divide it out evenly, and I think that's what I did last year in this track. I kind of divided it out.
Yeah, I mean you can, or you can go a little bit further. I guess it depends how your pace is. You know.
If I'm Drew right now and I got a clean track in front of me, I'm going to keep running as long as I can. And that's the only reason I did it last year is because I was in a bunch of traffic. So I was just trying to get out of the traffic. So I pitted a little earlier than everybody else to get some clean track. And Drew's got a bunch of clean track in front of him. So
Yeah, we're going to go on board with Braden here. Coming up to Colton. Look like Colton goes wide again there in corner 1. He's going to go ahead and get that pass done.
I
Braden.
will say he's doing pretty darn good for a drive-through penalty that he had to serve.
Who's that, Braden?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's great. I expect him and Kraft to kind of be up there in 6th, 7th or so, somewhere around there. If I had to guess, if they stay clean by the time it's done.
Yeah, I think the top 4. I think we're expecting to have them guys up there.
Oh, as
I
Braden's
think
about
the
to get
next
another
group
one because KLD's got a little loose getting on NASCAR track. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, I think we're expecting the top 4 to be up there. The next guys were kind of unsure. We knew Braden would get up there. I think we kind of figured he was going to
Is
have
Brent
some pace.
McKee, did he already pit? He is pitting. That's what he's doing. He's going to go ahead and
pitting now,
pit. Yep. Go and pit. Go and get it out of the way. He probably needs to take no tires, to be honest with you, but he's going to go ahead and take tires just to try to make up that ground that Andrew had. He really only hopefully he speeds in the pit.
Yeah, Drew was still covering him on lap time. Like I said, I think it was a traffic kind of issue though. Drew didn't have no traffic out there, so like, if I was him, I would keep running until.
He doesn't. He's all the way. He's going in NASCAR 3, and there's nobody except in the S's right now. It's the next person.
He's coming in now.
Drew is
So we'll see
okay.
Yeah.
All right, we'll just keep it woke down. Don't speed, and
So maybe it's the 13 lap. That's 13, right?
they could be pitting early because, like you said, there's no need. I mean, you can go up 39 that way.
I'll see if Drew takes tires here. I don't
As
know what the
Dayhoff's
strategy
coming
would be.
in, so I could leave Brent. Nope, Brent's coming in too. Could leave Thad leading the lap. We'll see if he comes in. Yes, he came in as well. See if Forrest comes in. Yep, Forrest Martin is coming in as well. Oh, looks like Quinn McLean is in. Looks like KLD's is coming in. Jason Kraft is coming in. Colton's
Drew
coming
took
in.
4. I don't think Dayhoff took any tires.
May not be a bad. I mean, Dayhoff's a decent driver that can probably handle, only 14 laps on those tires. It's really not bad.
No. Dayhoff, no tires for sure. But Escarino, he has not pit yet, I don't think. Or yes, he has. He must have took fuel only.
Yep. Yep.
He got
probably
in and
should.
out quick.
Oh yeah. Well, Holleran was only in there for 19 seconds, which is weird. That don't
No,
seem
he
right.
definitely he took
Yeah,
tires. Yeah, I don't,
yeah,
that's
that's-
off. Mine's saying 40 seconds.
Yeah. A little funky on that.
So now we got Drew back out in the lead, right?
Yeah, Drew back
but a
out
lot
in the lead.
closer.
Let me go back to the tower. Looks like he has about 3.5 seconds over Dayhoff, 5 seconds over Escarano, and as McKee just made the pass on
Yep.
uh
Brent.
oh Brent. Something happened to Brent. Oh, let's find out. Let's go ahead and rewind this. He's like coasting now. Let's find out what happened to him.
Oh, he is.
As he's coming around the corner there. Let me go to the cockpit. He didn't forget to get fuel or anything, I hope.
Oh, he missed his pit box. Oh no. He just drove through the pits, and he's probably out of gas.
He is out of fuel. Yep.
He didn't.
he's stuttering.
He didn't get to stop. He's gonna have to tow.
Oh no. Oh no. What a shame. That's
He should have just stopped in pit and just towed instead of trying to coast around.
yeah, for
'Cause he
sure.
knew he
'Cause this is
wasn't
gonna
gonna
take you
make it.
2 minutes. I mean, you're gonna go a
Yeah.
lap down now. I mean, now it's. Oh, that's a shame
Oh,
for
that
him.
stinks. Sorry, Brent.
Yeah, it sucks. What'd he do? Because I know he went down the pit road. Did he not? Did he
He
miss
said he
his pit
missed
box?
his pit box. He did. He
Oh
just missed it.
man. Damn, what a mistake.
I know some guys rely on that spotter to count them down too. I never rely.
I don't ever listen to him. I just look for my sign, man. That's all I
Yeah,
could do.
Exactly.
You can also turn the graphics down, where I think all you see is just your crew, which makes it a little bit
Yeah.
better for. But I have it on.
That's
but,
how. Yeah, that's how mine's set up.
Oh, is it really?
Yep.
I probably should.
I have one guy
but-
to look at. It stands out more to you. You know what I mean? It's,
Probably would. It seems a little cheesy to me, but I just have them all turned on. But
I don't have a
it's like crap
robust
is-
computer like you do, though.
oh well.
I try. I do what I can with mine.
It does help with FPS to definitely turn that pit road stuff down. That's for sure. 'Cause that's a lot going on there.
I mean, a lot of times it's not that big a deal, but I mean, sometimes it does come into play.
Like Forrest Martin and Dad Miller having a pretty good battle here. So they come around the hairpin. We'll watch this battle. We'll use the restroom real quick.
Yeah, it looks like Drew. He's got a 5-second lead now to Dayhoff, and then Dayhoff's got 2 seconds over Brent McKee. A little bit less than that now. But I was thinking those were going to be kind of our top 3. And it's kind of turning out that way. We'll see who gets to this traffic best. I know the truck race at Lime Rock we had on Sunday, that was kind of the key deal, is just getting through the traffic. They don't have quite as much traffic as we did at Lime Rock, but just getting through the traffic clean is key.
All right. Yeah, it looks like Dayhoff's not really gaining on Holleran, and he's kind of looks like he's losing a little bit of ground on Dayhoff.
Yeah, I'm looking at lap times right now. Drew's running 16s. The next 5 guys or 6 guys are running 17s. Jason Kraft is coming through though. I'm telling you right now, he's trying to get up there. He might be a player at the end of this thing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 116.9. Brent, they all four of them ran a 116. The top three and Jason Kraft. They just all ran into 116s that time. In fact,
So
Brent
maybe,
McKee and Holleran ran the exact same time at 116.21.
yeah, getting that clear traffic. Track temp is at 92 still, so it's not cooling down. They're just getting more comfortable with the track probably. And like I said, day off, I don't think he took tires at all. So that's pretty good lap time.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
For no
Like I
tires,
said,
yeah.
If I was Brent, I wouldn't have took tires there either, just so I could make up that time on Holleran, because that's about the only chance you have. It's gonna be hard to make up 6 seconds on someone when y'all are running. When he qualified P1, P2, or P1, P3. So, yeah, and he has a little bit before he gets any lap traffic. I mean, they're in the S's as Holleran's going into corner 1 there. So after that, he has about 6 or 7 cars that are in the hairpin right now. So when he catches him here in a couple laps, if he's not in the pit window, he's going to have... I mean, you never know with lap traffic. You might end up having some trouble.
It's like Kraft's about to make a move. Yeah, he does make a move on the 21.
Tell you what, every time I switch to him, he's passing right out of that corner, going on the on the NASCAR part.
If he keeps going at this pace and Drew slips up even a second, I think, I don't know. He's still got a lot of people to go through, but I mean, pretty impressive.
No, he does. Yeah, Kraft and Colton are a couple of my buddies, and I hopped in the call with them right before this, and he was not too confident on this track at all. But it looks like he's doing really well. I mean, if he qualified a little bit better and didn't have that little spin, I think he'd be top 5 for sure. But Colt ain't doing too bad either now, as he's in 10th place.
Yeah, Colton's doing good. Yeah. I'm just gonna peek at the incident counts just to see what we got.
Ooh, Colton goes really wide right there. Looks like he's about to let Stevenson make a pass on him. Nope, Colton's able to straighten it out there. It looks like McKee was able to get around there.
Yeah, we only have a couple guys in incident trouble, really. So that's good. Pretty low car count, guys, though, if you're listening. Just so you know, get ready to see some new drivers popping up.
Oh, for sure. For sure. We can't have 30 signed up and 22 show up. I mean, at this rate, by the end of the season, there'll be 4 cars left, so we'll have to repopulate it. Because that's no fun for anybody. Though. Oh, yeah, it's fine. A lot of people love this series. Be more than happy to join. We have a lot of fun here, so definitely learning league. I like seeing these guys. Oh yeah, they are a blast. I already know.
I like these cars.
Yeah. So McKee was able to get around Dayhoff, but now Holleran has a 8-second lead now. I mean, McKee did do 3/10 better of a lap, but 3/10 a lap ain't gonna work with 18 to go.
Yeah, and he can't really take tires on this last stop, I wouldn't think. I mean, you got to make up ground somehow. I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of tough. I mean, you take tires, but you're losing 5 seconds probably if you just take, compared to fuel only. I would, yeah. Just, you got to hope Drew makes a mistake if you're McKee, I think, at this point.
I would have to agree with you on that one.
Which, there's plenty of corners you can make a mistake here, so you never know really what could happen. I watched that race back you guys did last year, and there was some mistakes. People were sliding. I mean, Bryce would make a mistake, you made a mistake, and just going back and forth, and yeah, it can happen even at, even in the upper series, you make a mistake. I mean, it can happen,
Oh, for sure. Those mistakes happen. Can happen at any time. So here's Drew coming through the S's, you have about 4 or 5 guys in front of him at the hairpin. Yeah, as you can see him in the camera there. So he has 5 people. A couple of them are locking up right there. So he's going to have to navigate through there and just hope for, you know.
McKee just got on that straightaway before that, so he's coming towards the hairpin now. So he's.
I mean, he has gained
Making
2
some
seconds.
ground up.
Yeah, I mean, he has
Yeah.
gained 2 seconds on him. I don't know if he got slowed up by John Stapleton there, or maybe he's a little off pace. But like I said, he's got to go through Tim Taylor up there and a couple of those guys in front of him. He'll probably catch him on this next, by the next hairpin.
Yeah, it's getting closer.
They're not as grouped
Definitely.
together anymore. They're kind of getting separated, 11th, 12th, and 13th. But that'll make it a little bit easier.
Dayhoff's trying to hang on to third here and trying to stay on to McKee. Yeah, and oh, Braden, did he just go off on? Hopefully he didn't. He was having a good run here. Oh no, he's fine.
All right, and here comes Hollering as he's trying to pass Tim here. Okay, yep, he gets through Tim just fine there.
Oh, Braden did have a little issue. He ran into somebody that spun right in front of him. Hopefully
Oh, that'd be
didn't damage his
good. That'd
car
be-
too much.
Yeah, because Kraft's about 7 seconds behind him now.
Because Braden was making a run, man. He started in the back, got a yield well, got a drive through. He's still up to 6th. You know, that's a pretty good run. Let's see how damaged this car is. Oh, the whole front smashed up. Man.
Drew's coming up the KLDs here. Man, that was almost a whole second faster McKee did that lap. I don't know if it's
Yeah,
these
Drew
lap
had-
guys or Drew's just off pace now.
Yeah, I think that the lappers still got some time to make up though. 6 seconds still. Drew's coming up to more traffic though.
Yeah, he is. 2 of them right now. He's coming up to Colton and KLDs. As KLDs goes off track there, going to go ahead and make that easy.
See if Colton. I don't think Colton.
Colton won't make it too easy on him.
I don't think
But he
so.
might just go
Yeah,
ahead and
he
let him
did.
go.
I don't know. He's got the inside line here. So I'm gonna make sure go around the outside or do a little switcheroo here.
Oh, Drew gets
Drew,
a little
little
loose
loose.
there. Colton's going to be, yep, he's going to end up slowing him up here. He's going to try to push us inside here. There we go. He's just going to let him go here.
But that right there took it to 5 seconds. 4.9 now. So
That'll do it. If you can't navigate that traffic and, you know, there's kind of an art to it. I know sometimes those guys will get in your way, but there is kind of an art to see, you know, you can kind of pace yourself to pass them at the right time.
right, lay back a little bit.
Yeah,
certain
maybe on
corners
the
and then
straight
get-
to then get them on corner 1, you
Yeah.
know. You can also holler at them on the radio. There ain't nothing wrong with that, you know.
See what the lap times are this time through. Drew at 118.
About 2 seconds he gained on him there.
McKee at 117.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
there you
yeah.
go. Yeah, about a second there.
Mm-hmm.
Key is coming. So now they are in their pit window with 14 to go, or close to it. Go and get that tower back up for everybody. See the separation here. McLean is only about 2 seconds behind Kraft. Kraft is about 7 seconds behind Braden. Miller's got a 4-second lead on that. Martin's pretty good in 4th. Ooh, his Colton goes really wide there.
Yeah, he should.
But McKee, that
Some-
makes McKee's job a lot easier right there.
Some guys are starting to pit now, so that window is, yeah, 92 is coming in right now. He's probably going to take tires. I would take tires probably now, since has the gap, and hopefully he could just make up.
He's
some
doing
ground
because
on the
yeah,
three.
he's coming in. I don't think I would. I wouldn't. I mean, he's
you're
running.
gonna have at least one lap on him to gain, you know, with full tires. And if we'll see what Drew does. I would probably pit right after him. I don't know. Drew's coming up the traffic too, so I mean, it'd probably be a good move to pit. I don't know. It'd be interesting. I did not see McKee's car go up, so yeah, he took fuel only.
Yep, why not? Why not? I mean, you don't have nothing to lose. You just have to hope you got an understanding of it right now, and then you can just run better lap times. So he will, if Drew decides to take tires, he's going to be ahead of him. So now, will Drew push too hard if he gets tires? Is Drew going to go no tires? Let's find out here. I assume Drew is going to have to come in here.
Yeah, he's coming now. And the 51's coming. So we'll see what they do here.
Yep, here comes Drew.
Slow drive down pit road.
McKee is just now getting back onto the NASCAR part.
Hey,
Definitely.
good job to Brent Escarino. Even with that problem, he still is up to 14th now.
Oh, that
He
is
hung
good.
in there.
He is
Drew,
taking.
right side goes up.
Yep, he is taking least rights. Yep, taking all four.
Dayhoff, no tires. He's coming out right behind him.
They opt no tires, and Brent just passes him for the lead here.
Woo, buddy. We'll see. We'll see if Drew can do something with those new tires.
He should be able to. You got to be careful that first lap, but there it is. Brent McKee out front. Everybody can make fuel. Got no tires for first and third, and you got 4 for Andrew. So see if he don't get caught behind the in-lap traffic, and we'll see what we got going on here. We'll see if Drew wants to move him out of the way again.
Yeah, the lapper in between him, Jace Keller there.
Oh, no,
oh.
no. That's going to
still
kill
out in front
him
of
there.
him, but that was not good.
That was not good at all. A little bit of pressure. Maybe mirror driving a little much.
Mm-hmm.
Due for day off. I mean, he ain't too far behind, so it shows 5 seconds, but
Yeah, he is. He didn't get out of the pits well, or had some trouble in that outlap.
we'll see what McKee's going to do here on Jace. This is going to be tricky trying to pass right here. Okay, he's locked it up a little bit.
Forrest Martin in 5th now. He's going to gain the spot.
Oh, oh yeah, he's definitely going to hold Drew up some. Oh, it go off track. And so did McKee. Now you know Drew's going to.
We'll see if he sends it. Nope. Drew sent it a couple times last night in the Gen 6 race. I know that. He will send it. Oh man. Yeah, you got into him.
Come on, Drew. Be better than that, man.
Clean it up, buddy. Clean it up, buddy.
Be better than that. You don't have to run like your number. Some people want to win more than they want to do it the right way.
And he should be able to get by him with those fresh tires, to tell you the truth. So it's kind of, maybe he just got in a little hot there, but we'll see him to turn 1. I don't think there's going to be any space given by either one. And McKee gets through. Little contact. They got a lapper in front of him.
Yeah, I mean, overall with Drew with the tires, I mean, Drew should get them. So
yeah,
just because the tire difference.
Be a good battle here.
Yeah, if he didn't go, There we go.
Oh, that's good racing right there.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
good move.
not good job, McKee.
Yep, that's there. That'll do it. That's a good move there. Didn't
I
quite
think
get the
Drew just
run
gets into
here,
this.
but yeah, there you go.
Drew gets into this corner just a little bit deeper than McKee, so I don't think. Now that I'm watching him do it again, I don't think it's anything malicious or anything. It's just.
Yeah, I mean I know, but when you're following someone, you have to back off a little earlier than they do. You can't always use someone as a bumper.
Right.
But,
That I mean, yeah, that's
that's
definitely road course, and you
yeah,
gotta.
but that's just learning.
the-
That's just learning. These guys are new. They'll understand. Especially if he makes those same mistakes in Gen 6, he won't make another lap.
Yeah, these top three gotta. Dayhoff's catching both of them. I think if these guys keep battling like this, you might see Dayhoff scooting into the mixer pretty soon.
You're right with Dayhoff. Yeah, I mean Dayhoff has a little bit of a lap traffic to contend with now. Now these guys have a little bit to go.
But
Before
he
they
did
get
have
there.
they did have a bigger gap on him. Dayhoff's closed the gap to under 3 seconds now.
Right now, McKee just really has to focus on hitting his marks, hitting those good apexes, and really just turning some good laps here. All you can focus on. Don't even look at that mirror, man. You just drive your race, and you'll do. You know, all you can
Right.
do is
Yep.
yeah. I mean that's all you can do.
Dayhoff does have something working for him. He's got a teammate in front of him that's probably going to get out of the way pretty quick.
That
Yeah,
is a
but
good point.
They just pulled that gap to back to 4 seconds though. to
Well,
Dayhoff.
it's getting on this straight. There we go. As that guy gets out of the way for him there.
We'll see. Drew may have heated up his tires a little bit there. Get those things cooled back down. He has better tires than McKee, so I mean,
Yeah, it was a real good corner by McKee there. He's taking those S's really good. Yep,
Great
pretty
battle
good
up.
S's by Drew as well there. I know Drew does get into this corner better though. It looked like
McKee locked it up a little
they
bit.
both did. They both locked it up just a little bit.
See, Drew goes in deeper here, but he always takes that high line up onto the track. If you notice that, he always goes higher. And then he's probably not going to go high now. Oh, yeah, he did. So it's just a difference of driving style there. And, man, he made some ground that corner.
He did. He did gain like a tenth there. It's Kraft. I'm going to go back and watch this. Up here is Kraft. It's only a second behind Thad Miller. That's looking real good right there. Okay, back up front. That one's better. Drew goes really
Good job,
high.
Braden.
Yeah. See, Drew goes really high there and tries to get a big arc so he can get some speed coming off.
Yeah, just a shout out to Braden. He did a good job with the drive-through in an EOL to be in 5th place right now with a damaged car. It's pretty darn good.
Yeah,
Good
being
job, buddy.
5th place and up by 10 seconds. So, I mean, with 7 to go, I mean, unless something catastrophic happens, he probably locked himself in the top 5 there with the drive-through. I'm not seeing near as many off tracks anymore, so I feel like these guys are kind of getting it down there.
Drew locked it up a little bit going into that corner, but I think he just takes that corner a little differently.
He does. He's
Than
been
McKee.
doing that the whole time. Yeah, they take a lot of these quite different. Drew is
Good
getting a
racing, though.
run. Yeah, Drew is getting a run. Oh yeah. These last 6-7 laps have been great racing. That's the type of racing I want to see.
If I'm Drew, I'm not pushing hard. I'm going to sit back a little bit and just wait for a mistake. Yeah, when you come down to the last 2 laps, maybe you got to make something happen. But right now, I would just be trying to keep my tires cool and be ready to pounce
Yeah,
A little
yeah.
bobble happens.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I don't know if Dro's. Oh no! See,
Oh, there
there
it is.
There it is. You just have to wait for the mistake. That's all I was gonna say. That's exactly what I was gonna say. At some point, you just want to kind of you want to put the pressure on them, wait for them to make the mistake, and there it was.
Let's see if Drew can stay out front and not make any mistakes himself.
Now Dayos gonna try to get in
It
the
could
mix
have been those
now,
tires too. I mean, those tires, you just get worn out towards the end of the race. I don't think McKee took tires the whole time, so.
Well, we have Colton battling here with well, no one really. I guess those guys are a lap down.
Oh, guy, late pit here. About a 28 car.
He might have some damage.
Oh, he hadn't pit since lap 15. He was trying to make it.
Oh wow.
I mean, or just wait until the last second to do it. Yeah, pretty well spread out here now. We got 7 cars on the lead lap. Jason Kraft is just holding on. He's holding on by quite a bit onto that
Lead
last
lap.
car in the
Yeah.
lead lap. Yeah.
Yeah. He's pretty close to Thad Miller. Him and Thad Miller's been battling pretty good, which I guess we'll probably kind of go watch right now, to be honest.
Yeah,
with
they're
you.
within a second. It looks like. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's check the lap times. They're running. I'm in just like 500ths off, so from each other. So they're running really good lap times. Oh, Jason Kraft's gonna go on the inside. I don't think he'll get it there.
Yeah, he backed off a little bit.
He is on the IPL, so he's probably trying to take it.
See how he's doing it out of those. Seven incidents. Not clean, but not terrible either. Yeah, I don't know. I guess some guys just got a lot of off tracks. Still quite a bit of incident points just throughout the field.
Well, sooner or later they'll learn to slow it down. It's what we want when you guys, yeah, when we want you guys to move up, man. I mean, like I said, you can look at the truck series right now and how well they're running. It pays off.
Yep, Drew's got to back it down a little bit. If I were him, I'd just back it down just a
Oh, yeah.
little bit. Back
Oh,
up
yeah.
your entries. Just make sure you don't make any mistakes.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, with a 4-second lead,
He went. Oh man, yeah, he does a weird turn one. That's a little different.
he does. He does take it really wide there. But if it
I thought
works
he was
for him,
taking the big track all the. Yeah, I thought he was taking the big track all the way around.
no, he's been doing that most of the time. But as long as you
Yeah, you get the run off the corner though into
Yeah.
those S's.
Yep. Yep. You know, and if he keeps over pushing here, he's gonna end up catching those couple lap guys before it's all said and done. Because he has 3 of them really looped together.
But it's got 2 laps after this still. So
Yeah.
might catch him.
Oh,
This is battle. McKee and Dayhoff are staying about the same gap there.
Yeah. It looks like about a 4-second gap. Definitely overall a good race. You know, this track really wasn't that hard for the guys to stay on track. So, you know, I think a lot of these guys probably didn't take advantage of some of the practices and stuff. So, you you definitely want to for sure.
Yeah, there wasn't very much. I put 2 up this week for him. There wasn't that much participation in the first one. Last night there was quite a bit, and actually I put him at 4 hours, just to make sure I gave an opportunity for everybody to get some practice time in, so nobody had an excuse of, you know, the timing didn't work out or whatever, you know.
Right.
But
No, yeah, that is good. You've been doing a great job helping these guys get any extra any extra practice there is, and you can definitely tell who is taking part in that. So, but some of these guys may not have the time to really go for the championship. So,
yeah, for sure. I mean, exactly. I know some people have, real life stuff to do. I get it.
yeah,
Where I'm kind of fortunate, I'm not an old guy, but I'm an older guy, and I have, quite a bit of free time. So
pretty old, my guy.
kinda got that
Pretty old.
advantage.
As you see a guy come back on track. Oh, that's Jason Kraft. He is about to get lapped here. Jason Kraft there. He decides to go ahead and let him go.
Yeah, I would be laying off if I was Joe. He's going pretty hard.
He is, but
got
this is his final lap here. So this is his last time around each of these corners. So it looks like he's got it pretty well handled, man.
Yeah, good job, Drew. I mean, overall, good race, man. Brent McKee, too. I mean, they had a good battle. I mean, for most of the, like 90% of the race, they were within a couple seconds of each other. Looks like Dayhoff's going to come home in third, and Forrest Martin, and then Braden Denny.
Yep.
Not Diddy, Denny.
Denny.
He said we called him Diddy one time.
We never called him Diddy. He misheard.
Good job, Drew, coming across the line here.
There we go. Another different winner. Drew finally gets his first HVRL win here. That's good. Glad he got it here. He's never going to get it in Gen 6. That's a good
second.
job,
Good race, Brent. Good job, man.
Day off third. Forrest Martin. And Forrest Martin in fourth is just getting on the oval right now.
Yeah, those top 3 checked out.
They did by good, looks like 47 seconds, so.
Forrest Martin coming across the line here. Good job, buddy, in the 17 car.
Yep, watching him right now. There we go, in fourth place. Here comes Braden now. He's in NASCAR 3 and 4.
Yeah, good recovery by him again. I'm going to keep saying it. I mean, that's pretty good. That just shows he just put in the practice. I know he practiced. He was in both sessions and was improving the whole time. So
No, it's good finish, and that's a good finish
buddy.
for a lot of these guys. And Thad coming home in a P6, really good finish. I think he was like third or fourth in points, so I mean that's going to help him as well. So this point lead is, these points are definitely going to be. It's definitely going to be a close, I think. And we got Jason Kraft in seventh.
Oh yeah, Jason Kraft. Yeah, he was a lap down.
Yeah, so he's a lap down. So everybody's done. So
Braden ran out of gas.
oh, did he?
Made it, he said.
We'll watch it burn down now. Drew, get it, buddy.
Yeah, just let him know to get on in the broadcast waiting room.
There we go. I get a good picture here.
Looks like all three are in, so whenever you're ready.
Oh, hang on just a minute. Oh, that's not a good picture. I'm just trying to get a good picture set up for this guy. I know he's
Heck yeah, I think he's gonna be fired up. I've been chatting with him quite a bit about he was getting a little frustrated with performances and things like that, and he's gonna be fired up. I knew he was gonna
well.
win one.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, you can't come in here just hoping you're just gonna run away with everything. I mean, a lot of times they just take a little time. That's all. There we go. We'll see how that works out. And all right, who do we have get P3 here?
Brandon Dayhoff, I'll grab him right now.
Brandon Day. Oh, yes, sir. Go ahead. Let's get him in here.
Hello, Mr. Dayhoff. Sean and Sean up in the broadcast booth. Great job on a P3 tonight. How did
Thank
your
you.
race go?
Oh, it went pretty good. I was actually wasn't expecting a podium tonight. I thought there'd be more road races out there that outdo me.
Really, I was kind of expecting you to do pretty good here.
Yeah,
So,
well, I would never was a road racer, and I'm actually surprised at Braden how fast he was. I wasn't expect that was definitely one I wasn't expecting.
well, you know how them foreigners are, especially them Aussies. They aren't used to oval tracks. Them road courses are more their style, man. It's always the case. So
Yeah,
don't ever count those guys out. Them Aussies are always quick on
yeah,
the road.
the car handled pretty good. I don't know if I should have took tires or not. I was debating it, but that was all gas and goes for me. I think Drew took tires. I might have to ask him if that made any difference, but I
He
was able to keep up with him.
he did take tires both times for all four, and I think a lot of guys would disagree with you that it handled really well according to the incidents.
Yeah,
I mean, there was a lot of guys that had struggles, and there was a lot that didn't. I think you can definitely tell who practiced and who didn't this week for sure. So,
Yeah.
how do you feel about the track overall when it's all said and done?
It was interesting. It wasn't as easy as I thought it was. That turn one was tricky. I was watching McKee and Drew take that turn one. I tried to mimic it, but I just couldn't get it down. So I'm definitely saving a replay to study what they were doing. I need to figure that out. I was losing time so much
yeah,
in turn one.
Yeah,
yeah. That we had
they were taking different lines, like totally different
Mhm.
lines, those two. So, you know, I would say McKee would take more of the traditional line, and Drew would take a little different line. But it seemed to be working for him, his little wider entry into it.
Yeah, it was definitely interesting. I was like, let's give this a shot. And then once I hit that going into the apron, I was like, nope, I don't like that.
Well, I mean, a good third place finish here. I mean, just another podium for you. It's definitely going to be hard to catch you in points since there are no stage points. I mean, I know he'll get a leading lap and probably leading the most laps and things like that. So I'm sure you and Drew are going to have a good battle. Along with Thad did well too. He's up there in points and got a P6. So it's definitely
Yeah.
going to be a good season in the last handful of races for sure. And then I think the chase is really going to be interesting. 'Cause I think a lot of guys are going to start, showing what they're capable
See,
of.
I know I'm missing at least 1 week, but I don't know. Let's see how many of these things I can show up. So far, I've made every single one of them.
Yeah, good job, man. It looked like you kept it fairly clean and didn't have too many off tracks. I looked at incident points and looks like you had some, a handful, but not too bad considering. Good job. There were some spots where we thought you might catch McKee there towards the end, but then just seemed like he would grab another gear and pull away a little bit. Those two out front seemed to have the pace, but you had a good clean race, and that pays off a lot as well in these races. So good job.
Yeah, and hey, did we? I wonder. I don't know if we did this on purpose too, but it looks like we have IRP next week in the ARCA series.
Yeah.
So look at
Oh
that.
yeah,
Yeah. So what do
I
you
would
think
love.
about? So yeah. So you get a little bit of practice with the trucks on Sunday, and then you get to run it on Tuesday in the ARCA.
Oh yeah, definitely. IRP is definitely more my style racing. So hopefully I can be more of a threat than I was tonight.
Right. And again, we haven't had a back-to-back winner in this ARCA series yet, have we?
No, not yet.
No, sir.
Well, look at that. This is looking pretty well for our truck series in our ARCA. We haven't had back-to-back winners in anything yet, so it's bound to happen eventually with 18 races. But anybody you want to shout out to, man, before we let you go?
First, I want to shout out my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. It just always gave me another day. My team, HBR, I mean, they did phenomenal, especially Forrest coming in fourth and Keller, the top 10 there, especially for his first one for HBR. Taylor, I'm not sure what happened to him. I had to talk to him about that. But yeah, and my wife let me do this at night. And yeah,
All right, man. Well, good luck, and I guess we'll see you on. Do you race Gen 6? Yeah, yeah,
yes,
yeah,
I do.
yeah.
Yeah, he
Yep,
does. Yeah,
yep.
he's good. He does really good in this.
Oh, oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Surprisingly
He needs
well.
to
You
slow
should
down a
just.
little bit, actually.
Yeah, yeah. You do. I feel like you need to retire from trucks and just get in that Gen 6, man.
Dedicated to trucks right now. I was like, I want to I'll catch K and W in that team points.
Well, good luck with that. You better change out some
Yep. Good
teammates
luck.
and just be a manager.
All
There's
right. Good to
definitely some
talk to you,
guys to
man.
go poach out there for sure. That's what you should do. Just do some
There
recruitment.
you go.
Oh man. Well, good luck to you. And I guess when will the next time we see you? I guess it'll be Sunday, won't it? For IRP.
Sunday for sure. Maybe Friday. My Friday's been kind of swamped, but we'll see.
Well, Nashville Super Speedway if you show up Friday.
All right.
So okay. All right. Well, good luck, man, and we'll catch you next week.
Ready.
And then we got Brent McKee in the 92 car, finished second place. Brent, good race, dude. You and Drew up there were putting on a show tonight.
Oh,
Going back and forth for man, probably 90% of the race, man. So how did you think your race went? Were you surprised by that, or I kind of feel like you knew you were gonna be up there?
oh yeah, man. I'm a road racer by heart, so I kind of knew it was gonna happen. I was planning on getting P1 tonight, but I had some things happen in the race. Andrew took me around lap 9, and then from there I was just trying to catch up. And then on my second pit, I accidentally didn't take tires, unfortunately though, but that put me back in the lead. And then I knew it was on fresh set. So I just had to hold my position, but he finally got around me at the end late in the race. So good race on him. He said he didn't mean to tap me, so it was good fair racing though.
I thought that was more of a strategy there because I was contemplating because I wouldn't have took tires there either because you had to make up ground because you weren't. I mean, you were gaining on them a little bit during that first stint between the first and second pit stop, but I thought that was more of a strategy move, and I was kind of agreeing with you there. I didn't know you accidentally didn't take tires, but I thought that'd be able to
Yeah,
get you in the lead, and then maybe he would over push and make a mistake. But it looks like you might have, well, you accidentally made the mistake. Were you kind of mirror driving there? Maybe he was putting a little bit too much pressure on you, or was that just a mental mistake getting it looped around there in that hairpin?
no, he tapped me in the rear a little bit, and on lap 9, if that's what you're talking about. Yeah,
No, no, no. I was talking about when you finally lost the lead there with like a.
oh yeah,
Uh,
my tires were done. I had a ton of lockups in that last couple laps before he passed me. I mean, my brakes started feeling like a sponge. There's nothing I could do. I knew I just had to finish the race in a good position to get points, so that's what I did. I did try to like hold him up and get his tires hot. He was struggling for a little bit there,
mm-hmm.
but he finally found a way around me.
Yep, yep. I was. I was hoping you could hold him off. I like seeing the a lead change, and then the pitch strategy happen, and then maybe a guy tries to hold him off. But with the fresher tires, and y'all are running about the same pace. So it was definitely a good race for sure.
Absolutely. If I had took tires, I don't know what the outcome would have been. But and actually, I had a back marker number 23. I'm calling him out because he spun me out or hit me and took me off track or something. I have to go back and look at the replay, but not too happy about that.
Yeah, yeah. He was a little bit all over the place today. I think he had some technical issues as well. So I don't know what was happening with him.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think this is gonna this should get you above the cut line. I think get you into the playoff standings here.
How many X's did you have?
Good.
Oh, how many incident points?
Yes.
Yeah, 12.
I would, yeah, 12. Yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah.
So,
yeah, it's probably not good on only 38 laps. That's the only part that sucks. But
I know it's it's tough to avoid them sometimes. But yeah, man, you guys put on a show though. You guys had a good race, and I mean, from what I saw, I mean, okay, there was some contact, definitely. Not gonna say there wasn't, but I mean, you guys took it well too. You guys didn't go out and completely annihilate each other like we had thought at a couple points that somebody was gonna go in hot, and you guys did a really good job of keeping it fairly clean for the most part there. I know there was some contact, obviously, but
yeah,
good job on that, man.
Well, thank you. I don't mind being runner-up, I guess, but I should have took the win. Congrats to Andrew, and yeah, it was fun. Appreciate it.
Well, how do you feel about the IRP coming up next week? Are you pretty good at them short tracks, or?
Actually, I'm really a road racer by heart, like I said. So these ovals, the rules have gotten me all messed up lately. That's really where I'm really messing up here. So once I get that down, I should be in the top all the time. Hopefully here.
There you go. Well, we had a guy like that last year. His name is Bryce Tucker, and if you watch what he's doing now on the oval, he kind of got hooked on the ovals a little bit. I think he's probably listening or watching it back tomorrow. And he started out road course, and he actually
he didn't start out the ovals too strong. Yeah. Then by the end of it, he ended up winning the most races. Tied with winning the most races by the end of the season. So he ended up coming around.
Won our Gen 6 race last night at Indy. So I mean, just stick with it, and maybe you'll get hooked on it. And he still does the road course stuff too. But glad to see you in the league though.
In fast,
awesome, yeah.
In fact,
and I want to put
first. Go ahead. Sorry.
Sorry, I want to put a thanks out to Thad Miller, my team owner, and also Dakota Floyd. So thanks, guys.
Well, Thad did have a good run at getting P6 there. So.
Yeah, oh yeah, he's right up there. He's learning the road course craft right now. He's doing great.
Well, if he's not a road course racer, then that was a real good finish for him. But I was going to say earlier that was Bryce Tucker's first win of the truck series. Was about race 5 or 6. We had Kansas Road for the first time, just like here. And then he got it started with the road win, and then he went on a pretty good tear. So maybe you had a good finish here, and you can kind of start the same thing, start dominating some more of these ovals, man.
Oh yeah, I hope so, man.
Well, you haven't been stinking it up on the ovals, I'll tell you that. I mean, you've been up front most of the time, so good job, dude.
Yeah, just thank you. Just dumb mistakes. If we just stay out of that, it'd be good.
All right, man. Well, good luck, and I guess we'll see you here next Tuesday.
All right, y'all. Thanks, guys.
All right, thanks, Brent.
All right, now we got our Kansas Road Course winner, Drew Holleran in the number 3 car. Great race, man. You and Brent McKee put on quite the show there, going back and forth and battling hard. I was just telling him it was a good battle. There was a little bit of contact here and there, but I mean, for the most part, really clean and good win, bud. I knew you were going to get one.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm grateful to be out here. I wasn't expecting the first one to come on a road course of all places, but I knew I needed a green flag run to get one done, and I finally got my wish. I wasn't trying to clip anybody. I wasn't. Me and Brent already talked about it, but he got kind of held up by a lap car there, and then I slipped and slide in there and accidentally clipped him. So that's just racing. He told me he didn't take tires. Let me get some water. Excuse me. He told me he didn't take tires on that last stop, but he was still. I was very impressed about, that he was able to hold on to it for so long before he lost it there at the end. But the fact he was holding me off on old tires, I think if he didn't lose it at the end, then we could have probably still had a good battle unless I got by him on those fresher tires. So I think it was a really good race, and I've had to wait a while for this one, so finally got the first one checked off the list, and I got about one more road course race in me this week, and then I'm about ready to go back to some oval. So, but it's been fun, lots of fun things coming, and thank you guys for putting this on. And GM certified Chevy today was really good. I was expecting to hover in the top 5 maybe, but it all worked out.
Definitely congratulations on your win here, your first win at HVRL. Hopefully there's more to come. But funny hearing you say you wanted a green flag run, but I heard that you might have been complaining about flying stages today.
About
I
no
don't,
stages?
yeah, I don't feel like you like that. It looks like it worked out for you.
I don't recall and being annoyed about about no stages. I guess I was in that practice race, but
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I was
but
telling him you were asking for a caution like halfway through.
that's because I rest up and I wrecked it, and then I just decided to go do some laps on the oval, and then it kicked me out. So
That's
I
what's
had a
good
little fun,
about the
but
road courses. Like they're short, right? But it all comes down to like, are you the cleanest driver? Like, did you put into practice? Are you going to stay on the track and run decent laps? And that'll normally always give you at least a top 5, if not a podium, if you're just consistently clean with some speed. So
yeah, I just tried to keep the wheels on it. That's all I tried to do.
Yeah,
well,
good job. You had the fastest lap too, by the way, just so you know. It's not like you were slow out there just putting around.
oh, he
Did a
did,
good
didn't
job,
he?
man.
Yep. It
Yep.
was only you two in the 115s.
I
Just you
was
and Brent. So y'all
I
both
was
got in the
slowing down there
115.
at the end.
Yeah, that's what
And
Wilder was saying is, you had like a 4-second gap there, kind of closer to the end. So he was suggesting that you should probably, kind of back it off a little bit. You don't want to accidentally mess up and give this win away. So,
nope.
Or
um,
That's
just
that's
have a lap, or just a lapper, get sideways in front of you or something, and you're right up on them. You're nothing you can do about it. Something like that. That's all. That's what I'm kind of worried about. But
I was kind of waiting on that for a minute there, but I was like, well, if I have to, I'll throw it off into the grass and let them wreck or whatever. I wasn't I was when McKee got me after I came out of that final stop. I was like, man, if I have to finish second again or finish second or not win, I was like, man, um, what do I have to do? I'll break it now. I was planning if I was far enough back, I was planning on just hammering down and going around the oval to try and win. I'll do it. I just need to win.
well, that would give you a black flag. That would have put you a lap down. But either way, would have been worth a shot. But well, I mean, you'll have a nice little checkered flag next to your name that you get to wear proudly in the ARCA Discord for the rest of the season. So that's always good. Maybe you can go after that trophy next to your name. Unfortunately, Brandon Dayhoff still got a P3. So, I mean, you'll still gain a decent amount with your leading a lap, and probably, I'm sure you led the most laps with the fastest lap. So yeah, definitely did a good points night. So congratulations for that. Now we have IRP next week. You have any experience on that track, or looking forward to that one, or got anything for anybody on that one?
I do. It's a short track. I like short tracks, and they're definitely a little bit definitely some of my style. But IRP's always been kind of tough to me. But they've rescanned it and everything, reskinned it, so it's a different IRP now than when I started. So Maybe different IRP will be a little nicer than old IRP was. So we'll find out. But
It should be
I
under
got
the
my eyes
lights
on
too, so it should be a pretty good race.
I got my eyes on Talladega, man. If I'm running this number, I got to get Dega. I mean, um, same as Martinsville. I want Martinsville too. But any of them, I'll take any of them.
Definitely some fun
Yeah,
tracks
just
coming up.
Absolutely.
yeah, just looking at the points, it looks like that. I mean, that should definitely put you up into second place now. John Shields finished a couple laps down. He had the win last week at Chicagoland, and I think you're only only 4 points behind him. So you should probably clear him, and then yeah, you'll be just behind Dayhoff there, and you got to try to run him down all the rest of the year. So
I caught up. I'm a little bit more into fight now. Those iRacing stewards couldn't keep me down forever. So gotta keep moving forward, keep trying to win, keep winning, keep my name out in the conversation in here and wherever else I go, and you know keep them busy with the guys over at Spa. And thank them for taking the heat off me. So yeah, need to go find somebody else to blow up with emails, please and thanks.
yeah, that is true. You've done this with two provisionals at the beginning of the season, so that's pretty impressive.
That is.
I did. I think I did. Did y'all count my provisional for Vegas? Because I did show up for that one, but I don't know what happened with that
Maybe
one.
it was three. I can't. It was 2 or 3. I can't remember at the beginning. Was it 3? Did you have?
I know I used one for Daytona, but I don't know if you count the practice like races as provisionals. Otherwise, I'm all
No.
out.
No, we did not.
No.
No.
Yeah.
No.
So I got 2 more left.
Oh, okay. Yep. Well, you should be good, man. Well, anybody you want to give a shout out to? I don't think we went over that yet. Gave you the opportunity for that.
All the people watching, you two for putting this whole thing on and letting us race. And this was a mighty strange track at first. I was not open to it at first, but then once I started running some laps, I was like, this reminds me of a mini version of the Daytona road course. So I started to like it a little bit. But yeah, everybody watching, my friends watching, I got a couple friends who have been messaging me. I see them in the chat. I see you guys. Don't think I'm not looking at the chat. And the folks in my house, my dogs, and everybody for being quiet while I do this interview. So I don't like noise in my interviews, so appreciate them for holding off as I keep talking. But that's everybody. GM certified service. They work on those Chevys good, so they can keep that up. Everybody else, Bass Pro. That's about, and that's if you're on the car, I remember you. So we all won.
Well, overall, pretty fun track, wouldn't you say? Though
Absolutely.
I
Bring
think.
it back next year.
You know what? I wanted to bring it back in trucks, but we kind of went out on a limb here last season in the trucks and decided to do this one because it just looked fun. Then now with this season, we don't have in trucks. I mean, we kind of did ones like this. We have a gateway road course, a worldwide technology road course, and then we have a Homestead B road course. So we kind of love this track so much in the trucks that we kind of changed it all up this season in trucks. So it's definitely something that's going to be in a rotation, whether it'll be here in ARCA next season or not, which you probably want to be here in ARCA next season because you're probably going to win. You might end up winning the league. So
yeah, if I win 3, if I win 2 more of these, I'm up, moving up, right?
yes,
Or is that
yeah.
is that
Nope.
just per season, or is that like forever?
Next season.
Nope.
It would be next season.
Yes, no, but it is forever. Yes.
So if I only got 2 this season, I would be able to return next year, basically.
Correct. Unless you win the season or the chase. You can't win the season or the chase or win 3 races in a season. Then
and under 1,500.
Yes, and you got to stay
y'all
under
already know I
1,500.
want them all, but can't win them all.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. That hardware hanging up looks pretty nice on my wall. It is nice to win those plaques. So you definitely want to go for those plaques on the season champion and then the playoff champion. So
I got some room.
there you go, man. Well, good luck to you. Let's see. You are racing in. You don't race in the trucks. We already talked about RRP, and then we have what do we have in Gen 6? Drew is racing
And
in Gen 6.
going back to Kansas.
Going back to Kansas.
Oh,
Kansas
Oh, that should
Oval.
be fun.
Yeah, that
That'd be
should
fun
be
in those
fun.
cars.
Good luck keeping up with William Kern. But other than that, I think
Yeah, exactly.
I think third is probably pretty open. So that
I'm
should be a
still
good race.
I'm still decided on like full Gen 6. I don't know about you guys with participation, but I might skip a few or take a vacation from a few, focus on ARCA a little bit more, and that might help me win in our race.
Oh shoot, it is what it is. I mean, you're doing pretty good in the Gen 6. Those cars seem to suit you because they do kind of remind me of the ARCA cars. So
They do.
so you seem like a natural in Gen 6. So whatever you can make, come on, man.
Thank you.
All right, well, congratulations on your win, and we'll see you next week, man.
See you next week.
All right, Mr. Wilder, got your recap on the race.
I think it was they put on a good show. Them top two guys, even Dayhoff to a certain extent, he got in the mix there a couple times. I mean, it's pretty much between the top two, but yeah, man, they were going at it and back and forth battle and little mistake here, there, pit road thing. Like McKee said, he's kind of trying to figure out the pit stop things and kind of all the logistical things that come along with oval
Oval,
racing that are a
yeah.
little different than road course. It's way different. So, but yeah, I mean, overall, it's a good race. I mean, I know there's some guys that struggled out there, but to tell you the truth, I'm not gonna lie. Some of them guys probably didn't put in the practice either, so kind of shows. I know everybody doesn't have time, so I get it. But I'm just saying, the guys that do practice, they're gonna show out pretty good. And Brent Escarino, I know he was practicing a lot, and man, just a mistake, just ran out of gas and missed his pit box or something. And then some other guys had some good runs. Braden really surprised me coming back from that drive-through, and even like you were saying, Thad Miller showed out pretty good. But yeah, good race. Jason Kraft probably just needed a little more time, and he may have been up there, but good race overall, I think.
Oh yeah. Kraft kind of self-spun, I think, in a corner. I'm sure more than once, maybe. So I mean that that could have been the difference between third or fourth or fifth, then seventh. So just those little mistakes. That's why I like the no cautions because it's just the cleanest driver is going to do the best. So which is what I like. You want somebody that makes the least amount of mistakes. You want it to pay off for sure. So with that being said, let's go over the race results. P1, we got Drew Holleran. P2, Brent McKee. P3, Brandon Dayhoff. P4, Forrest Martin. Fifth place, Braden Denny. Sixth, Thad Miller. Seventh, Jason Kraft. Eighth, Quinn McLean. Ninth, Jace Keller. Round out your top 10 is Colton Lanford. So good job by those guys. Good job by everybody. Appreciate everybody showing up. I mean, I know these road courses normally aren't people's favorites if you don't come from a road course background. But again, like I keep saying, you're never gonna contend for a championship unless you at least get familiar with road courses. You don't have to win the road courses, but you're gonna have to get familiar with them. You have to put a whole season together to win one of these things overall. So appreciate all you guys showing up and giving it a try, even though it's not your thing. But just to get out there and do that is a pretty good showing. So let's see. Friday night we have our first round of the championship round in our next gen series. So we're at Nashville Super Speedway. Got some money involved in that one, so that one should be a real good show. It's gonna be some pretty high stakes in that, so it should be fun. Then Sunday for our truck series, we are at IRP. So that'll be some good short track racing. I believe that one's under lights too. Then Monday for our Gen 6, we are at Kansas. The full oval, no road course there. That should be another good one. Then in our ARCA series, same as the trucks, we're at RRP. So another good week of racing. Appreciate y'all joining. I'm Sean. That's also Sean.